Hello, YouTubers. This is Joe here of Joe and Paul. Now, you'll notice that I'm not wearing my usual green wool shirt. I'm wearing this kind of spiffy little thing. Uh, it's a seed consultant's sort of hoodie, sweatshirty type thing. Uh, this buddy of mine, Mike, you've heard me talk about Mike a lot. Uh, brought it over and gave it to me, which is very splendid. And it goes along with, this really heavy duty, it's almost Kevlar type seed consultant's jacket that he got last year. And I can actually put the jacket on over this. I'm good to go down to 10 or 5 degrees when I do that. So I'm very grateful for that gift. This is great. I basically only need to wear like 2 things all year round now, for all intents and purposes. Having said that, today was a big day of pounding the keyboards in the WSJ, that's Wall Street Journal, comment sections, the commentariat. The commentariat was very busy today, well, as it always is. I get it. I get involved in it from time to time. Of course, when I tend to get involved in it, I get involved in it. And so, people have been replying, and I've been replying to the replies. And so it's been a very long day. And of course, like a lot of my days, it started at 4. It started at 4 in the morning, It's like, on the other hand, that 4 in the morning was after a fairly reasonable night's sleep. As opposed to some of these, uneasy, restless, not easy night's sleep. So, there it is. Just trying to speak the truth here in peace and love to the Associated Commentariat. Now, Paul's home. I know you may hear him clicking around on his machine right over there. There he is. There's his hand. There's his hand. And I said, why don't you make a video here tonight today about your day at the hotel? And he seemed ambivalent about that. So
I'll do it tomorrow.
Well, there. See?
I'm here for next 2 days.
That's true. He's off the next 2 days, so he'll have time to do that. And that may well happen. I hope so. We'll see. It's been a glorious day today. Clear blue skies, relatively cold. Looking at the sycamores against the sky, it's just magnificent, And I watched some space station stuff on the device. It's still just so amazing, And then I watched this video of them dragging in that dragon this morning. Well, that actually happened yesterday, but I saw the video this morning. Dragging the dragon in, with the arm. Just tremendous fun to watch this kind of stuff. And well, there it is. I don't think I have anything particularly more constructive to add. There's been no developments on the Easter Vigil front. Thank the good Lord there's been no bad news come in the mail today. Oh, except that I have this, I get 2 water bills. I got a water bill for this house, and I got a water bill for the house up in the corner that I own, but nobody's in it. And, just because there's a tap, I have to pay a monthly fee, which is like $12. Well, $10. Well, $11. Anyway, a monthly fee. And I generally will just send them $120, $130 a year on each account, and then as the bills come in, then there's a credit amount. I don't have to keep writing them a check each month and using a stamp and using a check and so forth. Last month, 2 months ago, it was down to like $1.20. Well, it was down to $1.20. And I said to myself, well, next month, i.e. on February, well, 1st of February, I'll have a bill to pay. Fine. Okay. And I said, I'll wait and pay that then. It'll be a positive amount, so I'll pay a bill. Well, it slipped my mind, and so today I get this bill, and it says, well, they didn't charge me a penalty on not paying this $1.20 fee. So clearly, this bill went astray in the mail, which is kind of unusual up here. They're pretty good about that. And people generally will, if it goes to the wrong address, they'll toss it back in the mailbox and it gets delivered. But I guess not this time. Or maybe it's sitting in the bottom of some mail bag caught by the corner on the bottom of the mail bag. I had a box of slides when you could send slides off to be delivered and then you have them come back. I mean, that was lost for 18 months before it wandered in, So these things happen. In any case, so the anal type that I am, I thought, I've had some sort of moral failure. I haven't paid this bill and so forth. But then I got thinking about why I didn't just go ahead and pay it when I thought I'd have to pay, money on it the following month when it was down to $1.20. And I got thinking, if I wait till I actually have a positive amount to pay each month, pay whenever I have to then write a check, is that over time, I'll save, whatever the cost of a stamp is, for that time. So, let's say over a 10-year period, if I write the check a month early each time, that's 10 stamps earlier than I would have to pay. And so so after 10 years, I actually have saved, essentially I've given myself a loan for about $42 over the course of 10 years. Well, no, $4.20. $4.20 over the course of 10 years. That gives you an insight into what kind of person I am. So I was talking to Paul about this after he got home, and I said, you know me well enough to know how my mind works. And he allowed us that's exactly how my mind works. So I got to pay the water bill tomorrow. I don't think I'll make a special trip up there tomorrow because I'm going to go up past the post office on Wednesday when I go to Bible study. But still, that's how the world works around here. So on that note, I'm going to sign off and say bye-bye now, guys.